Hey, what's going on everybody? Dopamine and Balance here, and today we're going to review the Ubermacht Sentinel Classic. I'm excited for this one, let's get into it. Okay, so to find the Sentinel Classic, go on over to San Andreas Autos, go to two-doors section, category, and then scroll down a good bit. Eventually you're going to find it past the Zion Classic, and we're going to go ahead and get it. Okay, let's go ahead and roll this thing in Benny's, because this is a Benny's upgradable vehicle. I didn't have enough time to say that at the start of the video, but it is, as of a couple weeks ago, about half a month ago or more, during the later part of the Criminal Enterprises DLC, this became a Benny's upgradable vehicle with a wide body. So let's go ahead and check out the price for that right now. Upgrade to Benny's. Sentinel Classic wide body. It's going to be $665,000. Ooh, so you're basically paying this same amount pretty much to get the vehicle in the first place. So you're paying a little bit over $1 million to you know, put everything together. Of course, not considering the upgrades. Let's go ahead and turn that into a wide body. Can't wait to see it. I've been looking forward to this for a long time, but I've just been so busy with other vehicles. Alright, oh, that looks good. Yeah, I love that. Alright, I'm so stoked. Let's take a look at the statistics real quick before we do any sort of upgrading. The top speed is actually surprisingly good for this thing. I mean, this is a classic. If you guys are a bunch of, you know, your GTA games, your classic GTA games, this is actually present in the older Need for Speed. This is present. This is actually in Need for Speed, actually, or the real-life equivalent, but the BMW. But this is also in Vice City. I don't know if this is in 3, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is or not. But I know it's in Vice City, and it's in San Andreas as well. So let's go ahead and take care of the brake situation. I'm going to go ahead and get sports brakes because it's snowing out there, and I don't want to completely brake all over, just slide all over the place. So let's go ahead and take care of the bumpers. What do we have for bumpers? Okay, bumper options. We have race bumper. Oh, we got, what is this? Secondary race. Okay, so it's just the secondary color, and my secondary color is obviously going to be black. Looks actually really cool. I like that shine to it. It just has a shine that I don't. It's very, very it shows up. It's very presentable. Drift bumpers, huh? Huh. Interesting, interesting. I might go for some carbon accenting. Then you have the attack bumpers. These are kind of, I don't know how I feel about these. These are just, I don't know, they just don't look good. Okay, so I was trying to figure out what I want to do for the color, and I changed to a diamond blue for the time being. I'm going to go ahead and change the plate if I care to. I think I'm going to change my plate to black, and for the liveries, let's go ahead and check out the liveries real quick, figure out what we have and what we want. Okay, so we have black speed stripes, very cool, very retro looking already, I like that. Hopefully there's some minimalistic stuff in here like this, but it's kind of like over the hood maybe. I like the little retro winning flags, that's pretty cool. This is pretty cool too, Pisswasser stripes, got red and white accent, and it only takes care of the front, which is actually a little bit minimalistic, but also broad. I like that. Redwood, of course, pole position, interesting. Pole position. You don't see this brand too often. That's pretty cool. That actually looks good with the diamond blue, honestly. I could consider that, but I'm going to keep looking. Cable. And, ooh, Rago Rum. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder. I might go for Rago Rum. That's just so bold, and I like the way it looks. Debonair. Very cool. That's like flight brand. Ooh, Dush Gold. That's pretty wicked. I like that dark green to it. That's pretty cool. I'm going to go for Raga Rum, and I'm going to go over to my respray, and I'm going to change my color. Let's see what a gold would look like with this thing. You put a gold on this thing, man? Oh, it looks so good. Holy crap. Whoa. And it's perfect, honestly. Dude, you cannot tell me that's not perfect. That looks amazing. And it even like darkens up and back into that vinyl on the side. Just a little bit though. Whoa. Does it actually make the paint job shine? Yes, it does. It makes that paint job shine a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to go for pure gold, and I'm going to go back to that that vinyl, that livery. I'm gonna see if I want to change up. Of course, debonair looks good. Let's look at everything with this thing. I was really gonna go for Dutch Gold, but I changed my mind. Honestly, Ragarum looks so much better. Okay, so we have a decision on Ragarum. We're gonna keep that. Louvers, I don't know if I want to do louvers, but I might consider it. Secondary louvers. Well, I could do primary street and it would shine a bit. I could do secondary and it would darken it up, and it actually has a little bit of contrast to it. But of course, I could go for carbon accenting, which would be a lot cooler, honestly. I like the indentation there. This kind of has like a weird stream in the middle. That's pretty cool. GTs, those actually look pretty cool as well. They do seem a little bit heavy. That's the one thing I don't want, is anything that looks too heavy. I might go for louvers. I'm not the biggest fan of louvers, but the GT louvers are carbon, and they kind of hide a little bit, but I just wish they were just a little bit smaller. But they're not so bad. I would go for GT louvers and respray. We've already selected our color. I'm happy with that. Just a little bit of brushed gold. I was going to go for the Dush, but that's just too much brushed gold, and I don't want the whole... I'm not the biggest fan of gold, so... Yeah, I want to be a little bit minimalistic. The retro... oh yeah, the retro antenna, that's super dope. Lights, you could put lights on this thing. That's cool. Arc roof deflector? Huh. For aerodynamics, I suppose. Obviously being. Definitely going to go for the antenna. And skirts, so we have that entails in skirts. Let's see what we're cooking. It's probably not going to be anything too broad, but we're going to see GT skirts. You got a little bit of aerodynamics there. Secondary GT, everything's black, carbon, racer. I do like the spreadness. It transitions into the wide body. That's pretty cool. But I could go for drift skirts. Drift skirts actually pop out even more. I love that. So I'm probably going to go for drifts. Of course, I could go back to racer skirts. Those actually look pretty good. Racer skirts. I like it has a little bit more curve to it. It comes back down. I like that more. For the sun strips, I'm not a sun strip guy, but I might get something to accent the louvers back there. I could go for, it's more Ragarum. Do I really want to do it? I might as well do it. I'm going to go for carbon. Let's see what we have for spoilers. Oh, it kind of lagged there. Spoilers. I don't want anything too big, but a wing would be really nice. Not anything minimalistic either. I want a heavy wing. Light but heavy looking. These are pretty cool, but I don't want those. You got your normal wings. Those are pretty typical. These wings are okay, but I kind of like that little thing in the back, the carbon piece. Yeah, the attack spoiler is cool, but it's just too minimalistic. They don't have a broad wing. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping for that. I like this wing. It's very thick, but I wish it was more wide. That's what she said. Drift spoiler. That's also pretty cool, but it's just not wide enough. Let me take a look here. Drift spoiler. Yeah, it's just not wide enough. I could go for the racer spoiler, honestly. Racer spoiler, what is... Okay, so it has like a thing that comes with... Okay, I could put carbon on that and look a lot better. This is cool too, but it just goes into gold. I'm not the biggest fan of that. This carries over the vinyl. So I'm probably going to go for the carbon racer. I don't really have a choice there. I wanted a big wing, but unfortunately we're shit out of luck. Let's go ahead and slam this puppy to the ground. We don't have much in the way of camber, but there is a bit of difference. That's very odd. You only get street suspension? That is very interesting. Okay, so you don't get all the suspension of this vehicle. That is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and get our performance upgrades real quick. Of course you're going to get that turbo. We're going to max this thing out like we do in every video to show the potential of the vehicle. Engine. Ooh, let's take... Okay, we have... Oh, very interesting opening of the hood there. Was not expecting that, to be honest. Definitely going to go for something... Do want to put some details on this. That'd be pretty cool. Skull valve cover, camo valve cover, skull valve cover. Why not do the skull camo and the engine cover? Go ahead and make that into interesting. Let's do the black exposed vernier pulleys and strut brace. Definitely going to change that up, of course. We're going to get... It's kind of hard with this camera angle to see what's going on. We could go for the sticker bomb strut brace. Why the hell not? Just to make this thing look wild. Okay, so intercoolers. I can't really notice what's going on. GT intercooler. I could barely notice. Intercooler water sprayer. GT intercooler. I'll go for the water sprayer and air filter. Let's see here. I can barely see it. Let's see here. What do I want? What do I want? Individual POD filters. I'm going to go for those. Engine tunes. And here we go. Last performance upgrade. I'm pretty sure. Okay, we got that all covered. Let's check out the exhausts. All right. Let's see what we can do here. What damage we can do with the old money. Okay, so is that a single? Yep, that's a single. I kind of like that. Wait. Chrome. Oh, okay. No, it's not a single. It is not a single box exhausts. Interesting. I can barely notice, but okay, I see it now. Ovals and okay, let's do box. And for fenders, I think those are no secondary color. Okay, secondary color. Carbon fenders. Carbon fenders. Carbon fenders. I could go for carbon fenders to accent this build even more so. Good old carbon fenders. Carbon fenders are secondary. Okay, I'm gonna go for carbon fenders and headlight covers. What do we have here? Oh, we got the good old headlight tapes. Those look aesthetic. Those look awesome. Red headlight glass. What in the world? I can't tell what color that is. Red headlight glass? Is it saying that, but it's showing, okay, no, it's not. So apparently red headlight glass, but I don't see nothing. Blue headlight, yellow, iridescent. Yeah, I can barely notice these things. Oh wait, I can kind of see a little bit of difference, but when the lights are on, you can't really see anything. Headlight tape, we're going for that. Grill, change up the grill, of course. I wonder if I will or not, but I think I will. These are pretty cool, actually. I like the difference. A lot of difference. Very cool. Very cool stuff. Could go for secondary GT grill. GT grill. Black. The black looks really good. But then again, it's like I don't want too much color, but it also makes this thing look so custom. It's so good. It makes it look so custom. I might go for it. Of course, I could go for this, the Split Mark II. That looks pretty cool, but I don't want too much color, of course. Yeah, I don't want too much color. Secondary. Oh man, I'm really figuring out if I want this or that. Oh, what does the stock look like? Okay, stock looks like that. Oh wow, this is going to be a long video. Okay, so I got the interior left to go. Let's see what we have here. Flock dash and stripped interior, that's pretty. Carbon, let's do flocked, of course. Doors, handle the doors real quick. I did change the bumpers and a couple other little things, but nothing much. We got a couple more things to go here. So more flocked interior. I'd rather do carbon weave. Carbon weave, there we go. Seats, let's go ahead and handle the seats. I do like these seats actually, very retro, very cool. But I'm definitely gonna make these into racer seats, obviously. The question is what I'm gonna go for and what do they have? Definitely not going to go for something that. Rally seats, nah. I might keep it stock. Those are pretty neat. Let's see what the racer seats look like. Okay. Carbon tuner seats. Pretty cool looking. Not too big. And then painted bucket seats. Very cool stuff. I might go for that, but then again, the stock seats do look pretty good. But if I've got stripped interior and roll cage and all that, it probably would be better to get some racing seats. Absolutely would. I'm going to go for carbon bucket seats. I'm going to go for the greens. Oh, thank God those match up. Steering wheel. Let's get back into the interior. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves we could get the formula cutout. That is pretty cool that my primary paint's on that. But we might as well do so because good old formula cutout. Yeah, formula cutout, light color. We've already handled that. Roll cage handled it. Okay, so now we go to... oh yeah, we need to handle the wheels now. Is there anything else we need to handle? What about windows? Kind of put some light smoke on this thing, maybe? Because the interior is kind of boring. Oh, the interior is not boring. Okay, I will not do that then. So brakes, bumpers, engine, explosives, headlight covers, liveries. What else can we handle? Okay, I think we're pretty well done. Let's just go ahead and go to the wheels and handle those. Where are they at? There they are. go ahead and handle these wheels. The question is what we're going to do. So we could go to sport, check those out real quick. Stock, I'm going to go stock and see what they have. There actually is a rim that I would love to get, but I got to find it. Organic Type O, no, that's not it. Synthetic Z, that's not it either. Huh, so it's going to be here somewhere. I just got to find it. Tuner maybe? I'll see if they're in tuner. But I know they're here somewhere. Endos, it's not the endos. It's not the endos, it's not those. Okay, so let me go to track then. Track, retro SPLs, hidden 6. It's not that. There's a lot of great rims to choose from, so let me find that real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so I made a decision. Either the organic Type 0 or the Endo V1. I'm gonna go for the Endo V1. Let's not wait anymore. I can't wait to get this thing out. Can't change the color? Okay, fine with me. Custom tires, we could do so. The logos are pretty tiny, so I might go ahead and do so. I mean, looks pretty good to me. Tire enhancements, not going to do any of that. I'm definitely going to put some smoke on this thing. Cruise smoke, what do I have? Like an orange? Yeah, an orange for smoke. And why not do the cruise smoke? Why not? There's one more thing I want to take care of before I put this out on the road, and that's going to be... So I'd go through lights, interior we've already handled, neons, there we go. Go through neons, front, back, and sides, absolutely. And for the neon color, I could do crew. That'd be pretty cool, but I think I'm going to do a black light. Well, let's see here, let's see. Could do a mint green, that look pretty cool too. I'm gonna go for mint green. Oh yeah, mint green it is, that's the decision. Okay, so we're gonna take this out on the road and give it a test drive. Okay, let's go ahead and listen to that rev. Once again, it's going to be very interesting driving in the snow. Of course, my skill will be my skill, but the vehicle will maneuver a little bit differently. So take these reviews with a grain of salt for the seasonal event, because the snow will impair my driving, the vehicle's ability to some degree, so I may slide around from occasion to occasion. Okay, so I've been waiting on this wide body for a very, very long time. I have also, it's taken me a while to go ahead and customize, because I've been doing a lot of other car videos, I've been streaming, I've been doing Minecraft, I've been doing a lot of other stuff, and of course personal stuff as well, so I have not been able to do anything with this. This came out some time ago during the Criminal Enterprise DLC, the later part of the Criminal Enterprise DLC. It's probably one of the last few drip feed vehicles. The last two, I believe, were the R8 and wide body and this, and I've been looking forward to this so much. It looks amazing what I did to it, the customization, and the customization that was available for this vehicle, is spectacular. An amazing job with the customization. Have no complaints there. They did it all real great. My only complaint is that there's not a wide wing, a big wing, like just a normal wide wing for this vehicle. That would look super cool, kind of like the old M3 for Most Wanted or something like that. That'd be so cool. Very retro, but it's just a wide wing would be so cool. But they don't have that, but they'd have subs. They have customization similar, so I'm pretty happy with it, with the build I made. For the top speed, the statistics, do they hold up? I'd say they do hold up. I do say that they're pretty accurate to what they present. I mean, this does perform exactly as it's explained it will. It performs like accurately to what it says it will. I kind of had a little crash there. See, like the driving ability is a little bit impaired because of the snow. I'm sliding around a little bit, and the braking, of course, we can only do so much, and I'm not like mashing the brakes, but yeah, it's you know, it's kind of hard to make turns in the snow when you're driving at high speeds, that is. Speaking about high speeds, the handling is not the best. Like, you're not going to take this to a circuit race and beat anybody. Not even, like even on dry concrete, no snow included, you're probably not going to handle the best, but it handles good. Like, this is a fun free roam vehicle. This is super cool. You could take this vehicle to a car meet. Oh, you totally get brownie points. Very cool customization. I'm going to go ahead and performance is good. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I love this vehicle. It's so awesome, and I've been waiting for this forever, and I'm glad that they brought it to the game. If you liked the video, guys, leave a like, leave a dislike, leave a comment, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care, everybody.